Sean,
missing all the best bits. Come on.
It's getting all the off-the-cuff stuff before we start. So
Exactly.
We'll start again. So Sean for Moshville Times, and it is Sunday night here at Bloodstock 2024, and I have Jeff and Dan from Carcass. How are you guys doing?
Good. Yeah.
Amazing. You're not long off the stage. Are you still quite buzzing after that set? Are you tired?
Buzzing now. No, it's good. It's funny. It's too hot though. Too hot.
It was very hot.
Tried our best. In the blazing sun.
Tell me about it. I'm too Scottish for this weather. As you can see, my skin is matching my
I'm
tattoo.
fucking whiter than you. Come on, man.
Oh wow.
Going lobster, I guess.
Is it?
Look at that. I've just been out there for 5 minutes and got like pink.
See, I got sunburnt on Friday because I was an idiot and forgot to bring sun cream with me.
You don't expect it, do you, in England? So.
No, too busy.
I was actually expecting it to piss it down. You normally it's a thunderstorm by now, but.
See, the weather had been a wee bit spotty in the mornings. It was a wee bit kind of wet in the morning, but the sun's came out in the middle of the afternoon.
That's the problem with festivals. It's either scorching hot or it's pissing it down. There's no in between. That's why it's just a bit annoying doing festivals. You can't win.
Yeah. So obviously we'll stop being British for a moment and talking about the weather, and we'll actually talk about Carcass. So you've been touring quite extensively prior to Bloodstock, including a lot of festivals. So how has the touring been for you guys?
Well, we're in a band, that's what you do. So.
Just the usual, business as usual,
I mean,
lots of good shows.
Yeah, and some terrible ones, of course. But you're in a band, that's what bands do. I mean, it's no shocking that you play gigs.
No, fair enough, as long as...
we have a lot of time off as well. I mean, some people in the band wouldn't believe that, but we do, you know what I mean? I mean, we had 3 weeks off before the last gig, before...
Yeah, before...
You know what I mean? We always got like a week or two off, so...
I can't remember.
I mean, don't feel sorry for us. I mean, we lived a life of Riley half the time, so...
Not really work.
That's fair enough. I didn't realise you'd actually had a break. Just when I was doing my research, I was just like, shit, Carcass have been on tour for about 2 years straight.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing all the time. I mean, yeah. But it's not like constant or something. There's always time off.
Nice one. Well, you did say on stage, I'm gonna be slightly controversial. You said you're not gonna say anything that you shouldn't. You're gonna shut the fuck up, which you did this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember last time the things that you said.
What did I say?
I'm not gonna say anything, so I don't get you in trouble.
I don't remember.
But
I think I've got an idea. Does it involve murderers and homosexuals?
Yeah. Well, which is why, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. See, when I saw you that time, I was buzzing for that band. But then when you said what you said, it made me think twice, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? He's got a point. He's got an absolute point.
I was just being an arsehole.
Anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about is going to have to do some Googling, I think.
Yeah, it's fine. They're going to have to maybe look at Bloodstock footage from, what was that, 2021?
Whenever it was.
If they don't know, they don't need to know.
It's all right. Well, I was going to, following on from that, I was going to say that you are not afraid to kind of speak your mind about things that seem like important, things that are issues. So is that quite important?
I'm just trying to be funny.
So it's not serious at all. You're just being shady.
Just taking the piss.
Well, do you know what? Can't argue with that. It gives everyone a bit of a laugh, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Nice
There's nothing. I wasn't trying to be nasty. I just taking the piss.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Winding people up.
Yeah.
People take themselves too seriously,
Exactly.
I think, is the problem.
Well,
Especially in metal.
And if it struck anyone's nerves, then that's their problem, not mine.
Well, following on from that, I was going to say, looking at some of your interviews in the more recent past, it seems like you kind of don't take yourself too seriously these days.
Never have done, and I don't do interviews anymore. You don't realise how fucking lucky you are.
It's true. It's very true.
No, I got told that prior to you walking up to me, so I do appreciate your time very
No,
much.
you don't have to agree. I'm just saying it's something because I'm trying to help Bill out. 'Cause normally Bill gets lumbered with it. So but we got a list yesterday of 10 interviews, and we're like, you know what I mean? It's out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
So, yeah.
True.
And I feel sorry for Lisa, our press girl, because every time she looks really unhappy with me. Yeah. So yeah.
No, fair enough. Well, I've got a question for Dan next. I've seen that you've recently started an online drum school.
Yeah. Have you paid him money?
I paid him. Thank you.
So now I'm curious to know, how's that going for you? Have you had a lot of people sign up?
It's pretty good. I mean, obviously it could always be better, but yeah, it's going very well, and the people on there are very excited to learn, I guess, whatever I can teach, but yeah, it's going very well. It's going really well. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think that's quite good for you. That's one way which you can kind of support maybe upcoming musicians and bands and stuff as well, or do you just do it for the fun of it?
It's one way to support a guy with 2 kids and a wife.
That's one part of it. That's definitely one part of it. Yeah, but I think I don't know if Jeff will agree, but it's nice to do stuff that challenges you. And I wouldn't consider myself a traditional teacher.
Yeah.
And it was something that I always kind of wanted to try. So I was like, why not try it? And it's a bit of a challenge. It's a bit different. So yeah, it's fun. It's really good fun.
Good. I'm glad that's going well for you. Okay, so you probably had a question like this already, but it's been a wee while since Torn Arteries. Is there any kind of new stuff kind of on the horizon, or are you just gigging?
Just gigging. If something happens, it'll happen. I mean, because of COVID, it still seems like we've lost a couple of years, so we're trying to still promoting the last album,
Trying to catch up from 2.5 years.
I know the audience doesn't want to hear it, but we're still trying to promote the last album. So.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I think the audience is quite happy to hear it because, I mean, as by the reception you had out there.
Yeah, we play enough old stuff. We mix it up, and we're not stupid, We play something from every album, so.
Yeah, I must say, I've seen Carcass play quite a few times. I saw you last time you were in Glasgow, and that was killer as well. And
was that at Slate?
Yes.
That was a good one. That was
probably hotter than this.
I think it was.
Yeah, and
in Glasgow of all places.
Yeah, and I would say I would agree. Like the mishmash that you have of all the stuff together, it's a killer set every time. I don't think, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up your arse. Honestly, I think every time I've seen you have smashed it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It's fun. So I'm kind of running out of some stuff to say to you, to be honest, because I mean, you are just keeping on, and that's what we love about Carcass. So
that's all we can do.
Yeah,
before
exactly.
I drop dead. I'm working on that.
Put the pedal to the metal and all that stuff. Yeah.
So after Bloodstock, have you got much going on, or are you just gonna take a wee break?
We've got a gig in Germany on the 23rd, and then the last gig Poland on end of August, and then go on tour with Hatebreed in the States for about a month. And then Mexico. That's it for this year, I think.
And a few weeks, off, and then we'll. That hasn't been announced yet. Yeah, right. Something else next year. Yeah.
So you'll take the Christmas holidays, and then we'll see what happens after that. And people need to keep an eye out.
You will hear more from us. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, for one, I'm looking forward to what Carcass comes up with next, and I'm very much looking forward to the next time I get to see you perform. So thank you very much for your time, lads.
Oh, thank you, mate.
I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, nice one.
Cheers, man.
Nice one. Cheers, dude.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, cheers.